Bonjour. Welcome to the latest episode of Indian Way with Johnny R. Podcast that records live from the southern shore of the mighty Red Lake. I'm your host, Johnny R. Obviously, today is Wednesday, I believe, April 14th, and the Lord's year of 2021. Well, is that how you say it? I don't know. As you may or may not know, I'm still under the weather. I don't know if I'm doing that right. I'm taking shots from my inhaler, which the doctor prescribed for me a couple weeks ago. Man, I'm still not 100%. I'm kind of still wheezing like a mother, and it's just hard to get back to my regular activities. I started a gym membership about a month ago, and I've only been there 3 times so far because of my situation. So putting on weight like a motherfucker too. I can feel it. Or it could be all the dairy I'm taking into because I've been drinking a lot of creamer for my coffee, and I just got done being a piggy and having nachos. So hopefully I don't have this bloated feeling for much longer. But yeah, my lungs aren't where they're supposed to be. I don't know if this is an after effect of COVID-19. Could be allergies, could be what is that? Asthma. I don't know. Doctor wasn't concerned, so we'll deal with that when we get there. So, but could use some steroids right now. I think that's the only thing that really helped me before was steroids. So I'm scrolling through our Red Lake Tribal Council page, Facebook page, and the last thing they put on there was a martial law update, and that's pretty much it. Red Lake Powwow, July 6th, 7th, and 8th. It'll be a midweek powwow where grand entries are Tuesday, 6 p.m., Wednesday at 1 and 7 p.m., and Thursday at 1 p.m. MCs are Lawrence Baker from Newtown, North Dakota, Kevion Kingbird from Red Lake, Minnesota, and host drums Black Lodge from White Swan, Washington, and Southern Boys from Lawton, Oklahoma. There'll be a committee singing contest. First place, $12,000. Second place, 10. Third place, 8. Fourth, 6th, 5th, 4. If that makes any sense. So come on out, Red Lake Nation. Independence Day celebration, July 6th, 7th, and 8th. Up at our new Powwow grounds. Well, they're not new, but they've been sitting there idle for the last 2 years. So hopefully get a good crowd for that. But other than that, I don't know what our COVID numbers are like. I know I saw a post about, I think, 18 positives right now. And that puts us at between 400 and 500 total. One just happened to be me in October. So, but there's really not much to share about the Red Lake Nation because the Red Lake Nation doesn't share with us, But I've said that before. I've gotten in trouble. Well, I haven't gotten in trouble for it or anything, but a lot of people are. Never mind. We'll just move on. Shall we? We'll move on. I saw that officer got charged with second-degree murder today, and that was there's going to be a debate on how maybe she should have been charged with a more serious crime, but We'll get to that. Second-degree manslaughter in Dante Wright's death. Brooklyn Center officer, what is her name? Officer Kim Potter, arrested in Dante Wright's death, will be charged today with second-degree manslaughter. Oh, she was arrested. This was at 11:04 a.m. Updated at 1:02. According to the TwinCities.com, Kim Potter, the Brooklyn Center officer, fatally shot Dante Wright, was arrested Monday morning and will soon be charged with second-degree manslaughter. So that's a step in the right direction. Hopefully we can, come together now and figure this out, even though it's a difficult process, but the right steps are being made. So, and the Derek Chauvin trial is still going on. I watched a little bit yesterday, and I just can't watch that. It's too difficult to watch a man, holler for his mother, die in front of us while police officers just, took his life for a counterfeit $20 bill. But hopefully justice will be served. Derek Chauvin will he will be found guilty, hopefully on all charges. And we can, I don't know. It's really difficult to talk about. South Side, Minneapolis. Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Justice will be served. And I got a update on I was reading yesterday, scrolling through, and I saw that the homie Tatanka Means was will be joining the Killers of the Flower Moon cast. The film is an adaptation of David Grant's best-selling book of the same name, with screenplay by Eric Roth and directed by Martin Scorsese. I'm so excited for him. My bro, I've known him for 11 years now. He came up to Red Lake, the first comedy show, and I just become pretty close with him and proud of him. And hopefully he can sneak me on set to meet DiCaprio, De Niro, and Scorsese. So I'm gonna, after my AMC investment brings me in a lot of money, I'll quit work and move the family down to Oklahoma, and we'll live happily ever after, stalking the cast and crew of Killers of the Flower Moon. But gotta have dreams. Gotta have dreams. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my wheezing, but that's what it is, man. Well, there's her mugshot. Kim Potter's mugshot. Second-degree manslaughter. The shooting death of Dante Wright. All right, get there. But I had an announcement on April 23rd. I'll be performing for the Shakopee Minogwaaso Sioux community. One of their community events. I'll be opening for the legendary Milo Smith. I'll be down there Friday. It's Friday. That's all I know so far. I'm not sure if it's open to the public or just for the Shakopee community, but I'm supposed to be getting some more information on that this week sometime. And that'll be next Friday in Shakopee, Minnesota, opening for the kid Milo Smith. So another good friend of mine, known him for a few years. So I'll be in Shakopee, April 23rd. Me and Milo Smith tearing it down at the Shakopee Minogwaaso Sioux community. Did I say that right? Shakopee Minogwaaso Sioux community. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I'll be down there. And then on June 5th, I'll be in Cass Lake, Minnesota, at the Cedar Lakes Casino on the Leech Lake, uh, the land of the Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. There, I'll be doing a show with the Res reporter Rob Fairbanks and another Indian Uprising crew of Gilbert Brown and Jim Rule. We'll be there June 5th. I believe the doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. It's a free show. Cedar Lakes Casino, June 5th, 2021. So live comedy is coming back, and I'm fortunate enough to be a part of a couple good shows, and I'm excited for it. So, but hopefully this is a just the beginning of getting back to out to the stage. It's been a while since I've done a real honest to goodness comedy show. Last one I did was last real comedy show that I felt good, which we tore the place up, was this one here. I don't know if you can see that picture for those of you that are watching. That's what I did with Rob Fairbanks, the Res reporter, and Tony Joe Hall, Auntie Beatrice. We blow the roof off Cedar Lakes Casino that night. That was the energy, man. That's what it's all about for comedy. For me, getting that energy from the crowd. You get up there, you can just feel, that the body heat of all the people there, and then once the laughs, you just breathe, you talk, you spit out a little air. Well, poor choice of words during a pandemic, but the energy, it's not just physically people blowing, another poor choice of words there, but I don't know, just the people's energy when they're having fun. That's what hits you when you're on stage. I don't know if there's any other way I could explain that, but that's what I love about comedy. Making people laugh, and then their energy coming back to me, and it's just like hulking up is what I've always talked about. And it's just like pro wrestling for me. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I watched WrestleMania last weekend, and excited for just live crowds again. Watching a live crowd, I scroll through videos on YouTube and Facebook, and online, just to see those big crowds again, and the energy though, that professional athletes get to feel on a regular basis is just probably indescribable, because I can't even explain my little crowds that I hit. I can't imagine what it's like for them. But yeah, June 5th, Cedar Lakes Casino, Cass Lake, Minnesota, with Rob Fairbanks, Gilbert Brown, and Jim Rule. And April 23rd, next Friday, is that 9 more days? Yeah, Shakopee, Minnewacan Sioux. I'll be opening for the legendary Milo Smith. So again, I don't really have much information on that. Information's coming this week. Not sure if it's an open event, but yeah, I'm just excited to be back. Get back to comedy, man. I also put in for an audition for a open mic for Flappers Comedy. I'm supposed to get an email today, so I'll be performing. Hopefully, be able to perform a few minutes of my new stuff. I was checking out my phone, and I have about 25 new jokes, bits I want to try out, and hopefully I can work those out tonight and be ready for next Friday. But a lot of it is, most of them, my ideas are just everyday experiences. I don't really embellish on many of my jokes, because I'm so stupid. Just funny stuff happens to me all the time because I'm just an idiot. And that's a part of comedy. You're just experiencing life. Taking it all in, and just having fun, laughing. You gotta laugh. It's the what is that word? That quote of that movie. You gotta learn to laugh. It's the way to true love, or something. I think the Beatles said that. I don't know. I got that from that movie Michael with John Travolta. The Archangel. That, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But also I ordered a new ribbon shirt. I saw on Facebook one of my not old classmates. She's a year younger than me, but one of my drama bros. We did the drama club type thing. We did plays back in high school, and she was on that squad with me, and she does really good. I liked her patterns for ribbon shirts, so I ordered one from her, and I thought I brought it down, but I didn't bring it down. But I ordered that specially for the Shakopee show, and my homie Rachel. You can look her up on Facebook. I think her Facebook page is She Sews So Well. Look her up on Facebook and check out her designs and place an order. She does good work. I really like the design she sent me, and I'm excited to show it off next Friday to the Shakopee crowd. So we'll be looking at Ace Benace and Shakopee. I don't know about the rest of you. But yeah, the Shakopee's gonna give me a room for a couple nights, free food. Man, that's the life. That's the life, I tell you. These kind of gigs are hard to get, when they really take care of you. And a lot of the Native communities, when I get invited out, I'm always well taken care of. I know a couple of the long distance shows that I did, I got treated like family. I think that was in Idaho. I went to Idaho for show band. What is it called? Show band. I'm blanking out. Fort Hall, Idaho. And, right off the plane, they treated me like family. And I was very appreciative of that. And that was, that set the tone for, that was early in my career, but that set the tone for what being invited by Indigenous communities and performing for them, sharing your stories, and how well I was treated. Everywhere I've gone, I've always been treated pretty good, and I do appreciate that. To appreciate all the communities for that, and I've always been humble, quiet, weirdo, and it's weird going to other communities because some people you can just open up to because they feel, you feel comfortable around it, and that's what it's like for me every time I go somewhere new. Even in Idaho, same thing in I went to Oregon. Is it Oregon? Oregon? At the Indian Head Casino. I performed with Gilbert Brown and Jim Rule over there, and took me in. And Denver, even the Denver community was pretty good to me. I got invited to eat for free at Tokabi restaurant by the owners. I met them, and they invited me over, free lunch, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that just hits on another topic I brought up. I don't know if it was this previous episode, but how welcoming the Indigenous communities are. There was a thing my wife was watching, and how some family, non-native families are selfish, just look out for themselves and their family, because if they help others, then they'll have to help even more. But when I go somewhere, it's the total opposite. The Indigenous communities, all those reservations are always welcoming and always very helpful, and that's just something that I love about comedy. I wish I could do it more. I wish I could get out, hit the road full time, but I've done that a couple times, and it really wasn't for me because, I'm a family man, and I really can't be away for too long. But yeah, that's I don't know where I was going with that, but just want to thank all the Native communities that invited me to their reservations, casinos, conferences, and want to hear my story. Even though I get a little rugged because I'm from Red Lake. That's how we talk. So, but yeah, just wanted to share that. So, April 23rd, I'll be in Shakopee, Minnesota, performing for for the Shakopee Minogwaaso Sioux community. Friday, April 23rd, which happens to be my mother's birthday. So I'll try to plan something special for her. And after that, take a month off. I back at it June 5th. Cedar Lakes Casino, Cass Lake, Minnesota, in the land of the Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe with Rob Fairbanks, Gilbert Brown, and Jim Rule. So, and that one is a free show. So I hope to see a lot of you out there, and pack the place. Let them know, the native comedians, the indigenous comedians can pack a house and have some fun, and that's what we're still trying to establish. I'm also getting excited for next week. I think next Thursday, the 22nd, Rutherford Falls will be on the Peacock Network. That whole, I think most of the writing staff is native. So I know I saw Bobby Wilson in the trailer for that, and one little line, and he had me laughing my ass off. He's naturally funny guy, Michael Gray Eyes and all the other natives that are part of that show are really doing the native people doing them proud. We're proud to have a representation in the mainstream. So also still got our book out there. We had a little real estate problem. It's on sale anywhere. Even though I looked in Target, I didn't see it. I didn't see it in Walmart, but Amazon for sure. Barnes and Noble. Are they even bookstores out? But anyway, yeah, just get us that. Well, my son just texted me. That's why I said that. But yeah, get the book. It supports the native community, the native comedians, and we're still trying to get that mainstream attention. I know Conan is inviting a few natives on a couple of his shows, so hopefully maybe Conan will hit me up. I'm ready. Shit, let's do this, man. Let's fucking party. Well, okay, well, maybe not party, but I don't know. We'll think of something. But I think that's all I got. Just wanted to check in and update the community on where I'll be, the things I'm excited about, and but I think that's all I got. So miigwech for those of you watching and those of you listening. Share, please go to my YouTube page, go to iTunes. Speaking of iTunes, there's a little mix-up. I uploaded episode 54 twice, so I think it's still like that. So episode 55 is just a replay of episode 54. That's just on iTunes, though. Everything else, like Spotify, Google Play, and Anchor, everything's good on those. And YouTube, everything is good. But iTunes, I might have fudged it up there. But yeah, go to my iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. Share as much as you can. I got things I want to accomplish and stories to share, and I got a lot going on up here, and I'm not getting any younger. And if I leave this up there, it's gonna explode, and I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah, I was thinking about where I come from, what I do. It's hard to get the attention of my community doing this. Getting in the multimedia business. It's hard to get that the support, but I'm just gonna keep going, man. I figure I got all this stuff. I'm just gonna keep going, and I figure, God forbid something ever happens to me, all this stuff is online, so so people can watch what I've done and hopefully share all my stories I have and all my content I have out there. That sounded morbid. What a terrible way to end. But yeah, just share all my stuff, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I just spit. That's disgusting. At the Johnny R on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I think it's YouTube too. TikTok, or whatever that. I don't know. I'm just trying to be cool and young and hip. But yeah, at the Johnny R. Or got emails, got questions. JohnnyRcomedy@gmail.com. Yeah, look me up. Check out all my stuff. Share it. Let's get this. Let's get this to the mainstream. Trying to pave the way for the younger generation. So, but yeah, that's all I got. Me gwitch for listening. Me gwitch for watching. Ooh.